Hi everybody, just going to do a casual video. I guess maybe this is sort of a plan with me, kind of. Um, Today is Sunday, and usually on Sundays I reset. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. The first is my take a note planner. I've been kind of using it as a daily log, but also a reflection of sorts. It's very quick. I love how compact the layout is. And so I can basically just do a quick recount of the day and move on with my life. So obviously today is Sunday and I'm just going to fill it in really quickly. And I apologize for the lighting here. Around like 3 p.m. the sun starts to, I wouldn't say set, but it's starting to like, I don't even know the word for it. Just know that after 3 p.m. it's no longer shining in this direction of my office, and so I have to rely on the room light or desk light in this case. So yeah, I'll try to, like, when I edit my videos, I'll try to like change the lighting so it's not too terrible, but we're just gonna have to deal today. So I'm gonna use my Esterbrook Esty pen. This is the Coffee Monsters Co. collaboration. I love this pen, honestly. I definitely reached for it a lot more. I got it in the extra fine. However, it writes more like a fine than an extra fine, which is fine by me. I love the way that, how comfortable it is to grip in my hand, and I definitely reach for this way more than my vanishing point. But yeah. So just to kind of talk you through this morning, what did we do this morning? We ended up getting breakfast, so I'm just gonna write that down. Breakfast. I also got coffee, so these coffee sheets have become my staple in my collection, just because either I'm making coffee at home or I buy coffee. And today, Dutch Bros, I'm not sure if you have one in your area, they were having a double point special. And also, we got cute stickers. So they do stickers, I think, the first Wednesday of every month, but they also do stickers for particular holidays as well. And so these are the ones they were giving out for Mother's Day. Cute. I got the one from last year too, which were swans. I honestly prefer this one, or this year's sticker. And I got a iced Dolce de Leche latte. And Dutch Bros is always a hit or miss with people. A lot of people say that it's just straight up sugar, which I guess some drinks, yes, valid. But also, I realized that I don't know if it's all for all of their drinks, but the small and mediums have the same amount of shots. And so now when I get a medium, I always get an extra shot in the coffee. Otherwise, it literally will taste straight up just like milk or cream. And to be fair, I do like my coffee more on the like sweet, like sugary side, but that's pretty, it's a little overboard here. Basically, we only had like a family day today, which was very fun. My son ended up taking a nap, and then we went to a like indoor play area. And honestly, we were only there for how much? Like maybe like 10-15 minutes. It gets very crazy in there. The kids are a lot older, and so obviously when you have like kids of different age groups, They have different playing styles and they can be a little rough, and kids are kids. So my son's only like almost 14 months, I would say. So not a good time when you have all these screaming little kiddos screaming because they're having fun. He doesn't understand yet the difference between a terror scream and a fun scream, and so he was just very terrified. And so we left a little early. I don't even know what would be a good sticker for that. Maybe I'll do a flower because we basically spent time together. We also walked around Sprouts today. That was very fun. And also my hands are very dry all the time. And so these little plastic sheets are like the devil. But it's a perfect way to store my stickers, so. I love these Coffee Monsters Co. sheets, the one on washi paper. It's so cute. Also, if you're curious, I got these. It was a pack of 2 on Amazon, and I use it as sticker sheets. It's a 4x6 photo album, and then you have a spot for like covers, and so I just cut down one of the bean cards to make a cover. So yeah. I'm just gonna move this so I can bend the page a little bit so I can write comfortably. So usually for my take a note planner, this is like, lately I've just been writing like a few things a day, but otherwise I don't, maybe it'll change in the future, maybe I'll use the whole thing, but this is what's been working for me, which is just a quick like blurb of what happened today, some commentary, and then I just kind of move on. So this is my take a note planner. For the monthly section, I'm still unsure about what I want to do with it. I just have Randy.plan month sticker here, and then I'm still deciding like what it is that I want to put here. I thought about highlights and maybe using it as like a functional thing, but I'm not sure. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with this. And then I have my pocket ring planner, marking off Sunday. This insert is from Sleepy Notes Club, and her inserts look way better than this. It's just my computer sucks, and I don't know why it keeps printing this freaking black spot. But I didn't want to let it like prevent me from using this insert, so I'm just dealing with it, and I apologize that it looks like this. I don't want people to think that it looks like that. But yeah, there's like a monthly view, an inbox, like May goals, and then wins. Very nice. And then I'm gonna probably set up my week. I have various BTS cards here from the album. Alrighty. Today is the 11th. I love Sunday starts. I know that's not very conventional most of the time, but I just prefer it. I don't know why. It looks weird to me when like the Saturdays and Sundays are right next to each other. I don't even know what day. I'm gonna check my computer. Saturday is 17th. Okay. Here we have. Also, I'm too lazy to move my insert out of here to right, so I'm just going to hold it up like this. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to think of what I have going on this week. Usually it fills up as the week goes on. Sometimes Sundays I don't know what I don't know. Alright, but Wednesday for sure I have my son's allergist appointment, so I need to write that down. I'm sorry if my camera's shaking. Okay. I think that's all I can think about right now. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be done this week. I'll probably remember. Oh, actually, yes. This is... And then I need to renew my tags. It's due. Alright, so far I think that's it. We have the appointment on Wednesday. I have to pay an invoice. 15th is like the last day to do it. I also have to renew my car tags, but obviously that can wait. I think they gave me a reminder, but it's not due for another month or so, I'm assuming. And then I have these inserts, which I've been using. Do I have any more? Did I usually have extras over here somewhere. I got rid of my dividers a while ago, just because I don't like it in here. And I'm wondering if I need a better system to organize this, because I can't find anything. I think I don't even have more recipe inserts. So this is what I was using. It came from an album. I think I'll just... Okay, got my hole puncher, and then I have these. So this came from Tae's album, BTS, and I use this as a menu meal plan kind of thing. So it looks like I'm out, so I'm just going to take like 4 of these, because this planner is brimming. Like, it's like filled to the brim. Also, if you don't have a hole puncher, this one is perfect. Perfect 6, Bira Bira. I think Bira Bira is a very good brand. Anyways, so, oops. So it tells you like what sizes they are, and then you can put, so I have a pocket size, so I'm going to move it down to pocket here where the arrow meets, and then it also tells you here, can you see it? I'm going to adjust it to pocket. I need to clean this one out. Anyway, so what you can do is that, I like this guide here because sometimes I used to before I used to eyeball it on my old printer, or on my old hole puncher. You just kind of align it here. So there's like resistance, and then you make sure it's all the way pushed in, and perfect. So I'm just going to put the one for this upcoming week here. And then I'll just put the extras over here somewhere. I'll just put it probably behind, I'll probably be here. This is where all my other inserts are. I definitely need to clean some of this out because it's hard to, it's like all the way up here, and it's kind of hard to keep it all in here when I'm taking inserts out or putting more in. So that's it. I already updated my sleep tracker and then my highlights tracker. So today's what, Sunday? 12, 13. Normally if we get takeout, I'll just cross the thing out. Obviously, it's Sunday. We're pretty lazy on the weekends, so we didn't have anything here. But for tomorrow, we have a lot of leftovers, so most likely gonna make steak. That's the plan anyway. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Okay, and that's it for my pocket ring planner. And I think that might be it for now. I have my Midori Hibino. I'm going to be journaling in that. But for all the functional stuff, that's pretty much it. And yeah.